Hey, so I thought I would have a coffee date with all the people that I don't get to see on a regular basis. My husband came home today and said that some guy he's working with asked how I was doing, and he didn't even know that that guy knew me, and I probably don't know that guy, but because I've had the Facebook page, people know who I am. So because I can't sit down and have coffee with each one individually, I thought I could do this post and let everybody know how the Chicago trip went, and thought it would be better that way. So I'm going to make coffee. You guys can get your tea or coffee, and we will have a coffee date, and I'll tell you all about my trip. So, let me see my notes. It was a lot of fun. Scott and I met up with my sister, and thankfully she knew about the big city of Chicago, so we kind of followed her lead. We met a lot of people on the way that were awesome, and I think that mainly the coolest part of the whole thing was all the different people we interacted with and got to enjoy. I'll tell you, so basically what happens with the audition part of things is it was at the Navy Pier, and there was another convention going on called the Walker Stalker. Had something to do with the Walking Dead series, and so there were a lot of zombies, people dressed as zombies walking around, and that was really funny. But so there were hundreds of people there that were trying out for the voice, and what they do is they gradually separate you into smaller and smaller groups. It's called a cattle call, and so eventually, to make a long story short, is that you're put with 10 other people into a room, and they've probably got like 12 different rooms where there's a producer who is the judge, and so you're not actually you're not on stage or in front of the main judges, and so so none of the people from my group made it, and none of the people from the group before me, and I guess I went first. I was the first one that they had stand up, and you just sing in front of these 10 people, and I chose that song Brave to sing by Sarah Bareilles, or Bareilles, however you say that, and I dedicated it to all the people that were in the room, and I sang like I would sing to people at camp, and just wanted to, I guess, make it original for that group of people. So it was fun. It was nerve-wracking and exciting, and the guy that we drove there, who drove us there, like our taxi guy, it's called Uber, what we used a lot around Chicago, and it was freezing cold, by the way, but he's a radio DJ in New York and another place, I think Boston or something, and we exchanged information, and he was really encouraging. And then I met a guy that did get a red card. So if you make it, if the producer likes you, then they'll give you a red card, and then you go on to another audition, which you sing 3 different songs with accompaniment. And so I met a guy that got that red card, and we exchanged information, and turns out he didn't get to the next round after that either, but he was an incredible singer. There were some incredible singers. It was just an honor to be a part of it, I think, like just hearing all of the different people singing and stuff. I think the most significant thing that happened on that trip was on our way home. We ended up stopping in Kansas City, and we have some friends that live there, and basically in our layover, me and my husband got to go sing for a lady in the hospital, and she was not given very much time to live, and so I sang Amazing Grace to her, and she ended up passing away that next morning. And so that to me felt like it was worth the trip, and just felt like it was definitely just the right timing and the Lord's plan. So I was asked to sing the national anthem at an event over in Madras. For it's just like a tribute to the veterans and people who are away at war and their families, and so I'm really excited to do that. That's in May 16th at the racetrack over in Madras, Oregon. So anyway, that's my trip. I had a great time and so glad that I did it, and I'm not depressed, I'm fine, and still enjoying singing and my family, and just very grateful for all of the people who have been so supportive. All right, have a blessed day. Talk to you later. Bye.